what's up? I am Kat and you are watching the Point Boutique YouTube channel on which we talk about buying and selling fashion. If that sounds like something that is interesting to you, then please subscribe, like this video, and hit that bell icon and YouTube will tell you when we upload our next video. We upload every Friday with other videos sometimes throughout the week. So let's get started. So if you have been watching my channel, then you know that I have been trying out the Rent The Runway Unlimited service, which is a clothing subscription service. I will link you to my other videos about it where you can learn a bit more about it and a bit more about my experience with it so far. But today I want to share with you my #1 favorite hack to get the most out of the service. Just so that you know where I'm coming from in this video, some of the metrics that I have used to kind of quantify my experience are what is the cost per wear for each item. That's something that's important to me because if the cost becomes too high, then I am not as interested in maintaining the service. The number of items that I get per month in the shipment is also very important to me. And so that's kind of the thing that I want to tackle today. One of the main challenges with the Rent The Runway Unlimited service really is getting a lot of items in a month. With the shipping time, it really limits how many items you can actually get. In the subscription service as it is now, you get 4 items at a time, and you have to wait, when you ship the items back, you have to wait until they have been received back at the warehouse before you can pick out new items. I came across this article and I found it to be very helpful, and I will link that below for you as well. And she talked about how she sent back an item on her own. Meaning, when you get something from Rent The Runway Unlimited, you get it in this hello, you get it in this garment bag, and so here it is. Comes in this, and then you just ship it back in this. You only get one of these, so you get this with your 4 items in it, and then you send them back. You're supposed to send things back in this. In this article that I read, what this woman did was she sent some of her items back in this, but then held on to others, and then sent one of them back on her own, so in her own packaging, and just paid to send it back. So if you are going to send something back, it is on your own dime. So you're paying for the packaging materials and you're paying for the shipping. And you ship back UPS, so that's relatively pricey. UPS is not cheap. And so you are paying for that, and instead of sending them all back at once. So what I thought was cool about that idea is that it increases the number of shipments that you're getting. So while it doesn't actually increase, it's not like you're getting 2 shipments of 4, but you aren't having to wait until you've worn all 4 items to send them back, and then wait till they get there, then wait to pick out 4 more items, then wait to get them back. So what she was essentially doing by sending a couple of them back was she got a second one of these garment bags. So then she could kind of send them back at a more leisurely pace. As soon as she wore 1 item, she could just send back 1 item, and then if she wore the other 3, she could send back the other 3. And this is nice, especially if you're renting items that you use in different circumstances. So I rent a lot of things that I wear for work, but every once in a while I'll get something that is more of a date night item or a casual item, and I'm not going to wear casual shorts to my office job, so I have to wait until the weekend to wear them. But if I have got 3 work dresses hanging here that I've already worn and I'm waiting to send them back because I haven't worn the casual shorts yet, then those are 3 items that I'm not getting swapped out as quickly as I could. So I loved this idea. I thought that this was a really cool way to end up getting more stuff. The thing that I did not love about it was that you're paying for shipping, which you're essentially already paying for shipping. I think that that is part of the high cost of this subscription, because you are shipping this thing back over and over again, probably 4 times a month, maybe more. And so you really are paying for that shipping already. So to pay for additional shipping just to get that flexibility seemed cool, but I wasn't sure if it was worth it. So what I decided to do instead was buy this bracelet. So I liked this bracelet. I love this kind of bracelet. And so this is something that I would totally buy anyway. With the Rent The Runway member price, this bracelet turned out to be about $11, which I think is rather comparable to what the shipping cost would have been. When I bought this bracelet, a new spot immediately opened in my queue. I picked something out and they sent it right away, meaning I got a second garment bag that way. So by spending about $10 on a bracelet, I saved about $10 on shipping. So do you want a bracelet? Because you should probably get one. So I mean, if you really don't want a bracelet, then I guess don't do this. But at the same time, even if you don't love this bracelet, you could always sell it on Poshmark. I'll come buy it. I really like these bracelets. So I think that it's better to put your money towards an item that you are going to use. And I've used this a lot. I've worn this a bunch of times because, as I said, I love this kind of bracelet. But it might be that you find something that isn't the exact same cost as shipping, but you're really interested in buying it anyway. Maybe there's something that you fall in love with in one of your shipments and you do want to buy it. You should buy it before you send the other things back, because then you will get a second garment bag. And it really has been so helpful. It makes a big difference. It makes me feel like I don't have to wait to send something back until I've worn everything else. And it really has helped me get more of my top of the list items because they don't all have to be available at one time. Having a quicker rotation has really helped me try more of the items that I'm interested in. So it really is as simple as that. Find something that you want to buy. And honestly, as I said, find something that's really cheap and be realistic about it. If you really don't like something and you really want the 2 garment bags, just pay for shipping. But you might want to end up with an item, a physical item, for the money that you're putting towards it. And I'm very happy that I did. And I think I lucked out. I got this at the time that they were having a sale on a sale. So that's how I got this for particularly cheap. But honestly, a $20 bracelet, I think is a much better deal than $10 towards shipping. What's great about this hack as well is that it's a hack that keeps giving, because you will always have the multiple shipments. So it's not like a one-time thing. As long as you have the 2 garment bags, you have the 2 garment bags. So I basically always have a garment bag at my place, and I always have one in transit, either back to Rent The Runway or from Rent The Runway back to me. And so it helps you get more items, and you can get a really cute bracelet. Thanks for watching, and have a great week. And if you like cute shoes, check out my boutique at www.shoppointboutique.com.